She's mine according to Sophie.
Yeah.
She went,
We're live.
it was right funny.
So Sophie thought you were my daughter.
Yeah. She says,
Well, you are practically.
oh, yeah. She says, so what relation are you and Lindsay then? And I said, what do you mean? She says, well, are you Lindsay's daughter? No.
Oh dear. You have to tell us what you feel here actually. And
I haven't read any history.
because John's got a bit of history, not a lot. But Scotty will know where we are as soon as we see, so Scotty can do some good evening, Yolanda, Diane. Wait for evening, Craig. Have I took light? Oh, I've covered light. I'm thinking, why have I gone all in dark? Evening, Rhoda, Amy. Good evening. Remember, guys, if you're not getting notifications on Facebook, at the bottom where the comment section is, there is a little bell, and I think you've got to click that. Facebook's changing all its ways, so if you're not getting notifications, click that bell.
I don't think there is a bell on Facebook.
There's something on bottom of Facebook that tells you, and you have to click it, and then it says you'll start getting new notifications. Yeah. Evening, Dawn. Hope you're feeling better, my beauts.
Evening, Mum.
Monday. You can see John in the background. Yolanda. Well, we've had some good news. We're not in tier 4.
Have you told them live or in
Evening,
tier
Mick.
4?
No, I haven't. I've not told anybody. But yes, we've just been on the website, and South Yorkshire. Good evening, Nanny Lynn. Good evening, Sophie. Hope you're well, Mick. So yeah, we've just looked on government initial. Evening, Lorraine.
Government initial.
Government
You're making your own
statement.
sentences,
Yes, my own language. We've just been on there, and we are not in tier 4. So luckily we can go out, but I do feel a bit for those in tier 4, because unfortunately, ghost paranormal stuff and everything like that, it's not classed as essential. We've just waiting for an email back because I don't think tier 3s can go into tier 4s, and tier 4s can come into tier 3s. So we're just waiting for confirmation on that, but I'll share it all out with what we get. So yes, who've I missed? Who've I missed coming in? I can't move. I've got gloves on and I can't roll my chat back.
Roll it back.
Roll it! Lorraine, Sophie. I've got them all now.
Evening, Soph. Evening,
I've got them
Mick.
all.
Do you know if they were
Evening,
your gloves
Yo-Yo.
and not Stuart's?
Evening,
Yeah.
This is
Mandy.
and cut one finger
Hello,
off.
Mama.
No, I'm only messing.
Evening, Craig.
Evening, Diana. Shoot back up.
Whee.
Josie, good evening. Hi, Lindsay. We got into
Rhoda.
tier 4 tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow, isn't it, Josie?
We're stopping in
I'll
But
stay at home.
midnight tonight.
Extend.
I'll
Oh,
stay at
really?
home. Oh,
Oh.
the
Two
cars
cars
coming. 2 cars? The cars? Where's the cars?
V8 coppers.
Oh, I don't know. Might be down. Well, we're not far. When we know when we show you where you are, you'll know where we are anyway.
Are we show them where they are?
Whatever.
We're going to show them where they are.
So,
Not nearly as good as,
have you
my
noticed
mum.
I've got no hat because I've left my hat at my daughter's. I went to see the
She hasn't,
grandkids.
Nanny Lynn, she's put it on
And
eBay.
I have put it on eBay. I have left my hat at my daughter's, but I have got gloves on. Stuart's bought me some gloves today.
Oh, we haven't bought them yet.
No, he's brought them. That's what I said. He's brought the gloves. So I'm wearing some of Stuart's
Look at
clothes.
him now.
She claimed them.
Midnight, so another 3 weeks off work. Do you know, evening Claire, do you know, Josie,
Yeah, 10 minutes.
it's
She'll be going
horrible.
round here on school with Mike.
Especially going into tier, especially going into tier 4 because sorry for laughing. It's these numpties. Evening, Joyce. But yeah, especially those going into tier 4 because I know it's not a national lockdown, but I do know it's going to affect a lot of companies that are used to going out that are going to have to make other arrangements. So yeah, Kim, we're still in tier 3 in Yorkshire. Yes, we are, my lovely. But yeah, I'm going to come live tomorrow anyway,
That's
and we'll
what
go
they
through a
say.
rundown at places that are and
That's
aren't.
it. Yorkshire Bowl and
Um,
Yorkshire bread, strong in arm and weak in head.
Strong in arm and strong in head.
Well, that's what they say.
Evening Gemma, evening Janice, evening those two on YouTube watching. Shame you're not commenting, my lovelies. Evening Nanny Lane. That's what I've just said to her and aren't commenting. I wonder who they are.
Trolls, they be trolls.
Oh dear, I've already switched it to that, darling.
Lurkers, lurking it back
They're
down.
lurkers watching us, people. We got lurkers on. So hope everybody's well this evening. I am going to put another light on in a minute. So John's going to do you some history from the place. Me and John come here last year, and I don't think we had a lot of interaction when we come, but you'll see.
We've got a great deal on some weed.
Not many, but proper place to come if you wanting any goods in summer, just come here. But yeah, we did have certain things happen last year, so I'm not going to mention it.
You said lurkers
Evening,
and one's
Jose.
gone now.
I know. One
You've
lurker's
offended
gone,
him.
that's why we know.
It's the lone lurker.
Evening lurkers, evening Nanny Lynn says evening lurkers on YouTube.
Aw.
Lurker now.
I work in British Horse Foundation as a volunteer. Only adult conversation. Jose, join us, my lovely. Evening, Judy. For all those that are going to be on the road in Tier 4, especially if that's the only conversations you get, we will be going live daytime and nighttime. So please jump on so you can have conversations with us so you're not on your
Hey,
own.
mister.
Evening, Mr. Joyce.
We'll get you on
Evening,
StreamYard,
Diana.
and then you can come on.
Yeah, we'll put
Then we can
StreamYards
see your
on.
face. It's so nice when we get to see your face and we get to hear your voice. It's
Yeah.
just amazing,
It is.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't get to see them, do you? They
No.
get to see you, but you don't
No,
get to see
it's
them.
like when Sophie's phoned and
Yeah.
I've spoke to Gillian and
Yeah.
meeting up with I know it's different meeting up with Nanny Lynn, but we went there to.
Yeah.
You've
Do you
started
know
something
what I
now, 'cause
mean?
now you've got to mention everybody that you spoke
But I know everybody that we've spoke to online. I
Antoinette.
apologise, Antoinette. Yeah, I
Yolanda.
speak to you. I speak to
Yo-yo.
everybody. So yeah, so anybody's on the road, make sure you come on. Had to change my underwear earlier. Why, Nanny Lynn? Have you had an accident? Good evening, Bev. The bear's going off.
Oh my God, it's Stephen.
Oh my God. I can't turn cameras round. I've got gloves on. I'm too late.
I've done it.
Oh, actually see him.
Yeah.
Or do they need moving down?
No,
No,
I think
you're all right.
we'll see them if they're going off.
Oh, that's John breathing. Stop
Hey,
breathing,
Mandy.
That's what she keeps saying.
Well, it's John breathing, not his vape.
No, stop breathing.
Stop breathing. Can I just say thanks? Oh, you're going to have to scroll down. Can I just say thanks for the
A
big
big
welcome
welcome
I got when I
become
became
a
a sport?
sport.
Oh, Mick,
Ah.
you're more than welcome, my lovely.
Why, what you done?
What you done? Oh, she's asking Nanny Lynn what she's done because she's had to
Hi,
change her
Janice.
pants. Evening, Janice. I coughed and peed me. Oh, Nanny Lynn Joint Club.
Oh, I think we've
Sorry,
all
I
done
just
that.
like watching not much of a writers, but I think you're both. Oh, Misty, that's no worries, my lovely lady. If you're not wanting to comment, that's fine. But I'm glad you're here, and if you do want to comment, you're more than welcome, my lovely. If you've got any questions you want to ask or anything, just pop them into comments because we're always happy to ask the questions.
Oh, bless
Um,
you. Kim, I hope you've managed to get some help, sweetie, because I think, mental health issues is difficult enough, but actually being on your own and
Yeah.
having to deal with them, it's
Kim, we're only on Endra Messenger, my lovely.
absolutely.
So never feel like you're on your own.
Right, are we ready?
We're ready.
I'm not going to get in shot, I don't think.
Actually, what I'm going to do, shall we move a bit closer to Monument? Woo!
Not that close, not on the stairs.
Just a bit closer.
There is 2 people there as well.
That's okay.
They're probably on the
It's only
first
back
date.
of the red, so live on YouTube.
There might be
Minister, don't
apparitions.
swear.
This monument is a
Evening,
memorial
Jean.
to the victims of the cholera epidemic in 1832. Of the 402 victims of the disease, 339 were buried in these grounds. The monument was designed by M.E. Hatfield, sculptured by Erland Hobbs, and completed in 1835. It is a neo-Gothic pinnacle and has a plaque naming John Blake, Master Cutler, in 1832 and a victim of the epidemic, and noting that the foundation stone was laid by the poet James Montgomery. There's also history here of a park ghost, I think they call it, or otherwise known as Spring-Heeled Jack.
Yeah, there is. But the place where we're at is entitled, so Nanny Lynn, Scotty, you can look your history up.
Mum, how did you find
even
out?
Jen.
Trout?
Yeah, you get a lot
Looked
of...
like a snowflake falling from.
It did look like a snowflake, I seen it.
Didn't see it.
Well, it's not even a bug, I think.
So,
It was a bug, I think its wings are frozen. It just fell.
Oh.
oh, poor bug were on top of monument and it fell. So, if there's any energies here with us tonight, can you step forward and try and communicate with us, please?
My name's Chelsea.
I'm Lindsay.
And John?
And I'm Stuart.
We've come tonight to try and communicate with you, if that's possible. Could you tell us your name, please?
Thank you for showing Kim support, my lovelies.
Can you tell us who's here with us?
Fan.
And I
Get
don't-
out.
And I don't mean the two people sat on the
Get
bench.
out.
Get out.
Who's here with us?
I need
Who
some.
are you? You victims of
Government.
the cholera
Oh, surprise,
epidemic?
surprise.
Well,
No, I
You
am
missed
not.
it. It's all right. Just a notification on top of my screen. I get quite a bit. So anything you see, hear, or
Which screen?
feel on both. Sorry, I just thank you. Always put a thumbs up. Oh, cheers, Misty Joyce, my lovely.
Government. Look, what were we talking about earlier?
it's the
Government.
government and what we're talking about. You've got
Error.
to shut up.
No, you know,
He's off
he's
again.
off on one.
What a surprise, eh? Like clockwork.
It is like clockwork. So, if there are any energies here
That doesn't seem
tonight
loud, that, does it?
No. that you try and step forward, one of your energies has just been near the teddy bear. If you can come back towards the bear, please. Can you let us know that you're here?
Night.
I am. It's just
Good night or night as in
Night.
night time.
Night is in night time.
night is a night.
Can you tell me whose bodies are buried here?
It's good night. That's also
Matter.
Natter or nutter.
Matter.
Oh.
Neither.
Did the lives matter that was here? Can you tell me what this monument was put up for?
Can you tell us whose energy was near the bear, please?
He's got a right lean on that there.
Yeah, isn't it?
Caden.
Caden.
It's a pagan then.
Is Caden a name?
Is it
If
too many?
Caden's a name or a surname, can you go near one of the balls or the bear, the skull, just to let us know that that's correct?
Them balls turned
Instead.
on. Oh, that's
Yeah.
burning.
If anybody feels anything or picks anything up, please share it in chat because it could help with
I did check.
validate the information that we've got for this place. Hello, I'm the same. Silent watcher, but think you're all great. Oh, Julie, thank you, my lovely. And
bless you.
welcome to our ETA family, you two lovely
Great.
ladies. Great. John's showing you how the balls will work. Can you try and flash those balls now? Now John's moved away. Can you copy what he's just done? It is a thank you.
Bear went.
That would bear. Can you try and get a bit closer to the bear for me? Keep going, you can take some energy from the bear.
None of the objects will hurt you. We don't mean you any
Iron.
harm.
Or disrespect.
It is a name, Lindsay. Thank you, Dawn. Is Caden relevant to this place?
Killed.
Caden's quite a modern name.
Killed?
Yeah.
Are you
Killed.
saying Caden was killed? Or was it your energy that was killed? Can you light a ball up for yes if it was
Peter.
your energy? Peter. Can you flash me a ball or go near the teddy again? Is it Peter that was killed? And is that your energy, Peter, that's coming in round the bear? Pictures pixelated.
Intention.
Try logging out and back in, Bev, and see if that makes a difference, my lovely.
It looks all right at this end, Bev.
Evening, Sandy.
Good evening,
Intention.
Sandy.
8.
8.
Or 8.
Can you tell me the story and if it has a reference to this place with an energy by the name of Jack?
That's me, sorry.
Recorded.
Was recorded. It was recorded in a local newspaper in 19th century, in the 1800s.
Is that how long it goes back? 90 to...
I don't know if it's 18th or 19th century. I'm sure it's 19th, but it could be as early as 18th century.
Julie, I'm
Sensitive.
Sensitive Joseph and Annabelle.
Is there Joseph and Annabelle here with us? I don't know if there's names at kids somewhere. Vern. Vern's an old name.
Yeah, isn't it?
If any of these names are relevant that we're saying, can you come and try and... Thank you. Can you try and make them lights go up on that teddy for me? Take the energy from the bear. Evening, Scots.
When you said intention, do you want to know what our intentions are?
Come on, Stuart, start asking questions.
Ooh.
Not like putting you on the spot, is there? Cunning. Jack is said to be...
Intention.
Jack was supposed to
Cunning
be
intention.
have a cunning intention, didn't he, John? Jack had a cunning
A
intention.
lot.
Jack had a what?
Cunning intention.
He did.
What is Jack?
Mischievous.
Jack is very mischievous. And he's said to have been seen, I think, on the field below, down that side, which we'll
It's
go.
in these woods here.
Oh, is it in these woods as well? What was his name? What do they call him? Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Spring-heeled Jack. That's what they
or
call him.
Park Ghost.
Huh?
Or Park Ghost for this place.
And he's
Can you
never been
pull Lindsay's
seen-
hair?
Never been seen since a group of men turned up with guns and pitchforks and things to try and test his skin to see if he was a ghost or not.
Oh,
Evening, Tracy. Don't forget to share out for us, my lovely lot.
Fear.
Fear. Did people fear the legend of Jack?
Night.
no, well, that's
There
the
is
wind.
no wind.
No, I didn't see that.
I don't
go
feel
over
like
me.
it's strong enough wind.
There's
to,
no wind that could have. But saying that, it was on a till.
Yeah, but then
so-
why aren't balls rolled?
Well, balls would go before Teddy.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
If there were a wind,
Yeah.
the balls would have rolled before Teddy. But the Teddy did have a bit of a lean on, so we'll see if it can do it. See if that energy can do it again. If it was done
Yeah.
by an energy, because levitation. Can you try? If that was your energy, can you try and
Quarter.
can you try and move the bear again?
As long as you don't levitate
If
me on
if
the
that-
ball.
It's not blowing that way
I wonder
neither.
what the
It's
bloody hell
not.
that were then.
I mean,
I saw
it-
your vape moving and I was like,
yeah, but Moss
Wind's going a
were
little bit
Yeah.
that way, not that
Long
way.
Johns.
They were a little bit of a lean on bear, so
They were a bit of a lean on bear.
I'd say that we
So
were
we've
sending
just
the
got
bear
to-
over
knocks that
Christmas.
bear over. Could you light the bear
Trouble.
up, please?
Do you know how much this cost in 1800s to put up?
Go on.
Not very much, really. Well, it would have been in them days, but not today. £300.
£300 to put this monument up. That'd have been a lot of money though back in
Would have been.
1900s,
Would
wouldn't it?
Yep.
If there's a,
Trouble.
you keep saying you've said trouble twice now. Are you going to cause us a bit of trouble while we're here? Are you going to mess with the objects that we've placed on the floor?
Or is this Jack that we're communicating with?
Jack, do you have the energy to push that bear over?
Records.
Record again.
Yeah.
There is records of this place.
Yeah.
If you're looking it into, if you can take from it what it said, there is records to this place.
But then you've asked the question: has he got the energy to knock that over?
Yeah.
Is he referring to previous records where he has been mischievous and he's done things?
Yeah.
Is he trying to say?
Is Jack Stanley your name?
I am strong enough.
If Jack Stanley's your name, I need you to light a ball up for me.
Level.
It's on the same level as the bear.
What his name?
Jack Stanley.
Is it?
Don't know.
Oh. I'm going to call him Jumping Jack Flash then, and it's not Jumping Jack Flash, is it?
No.
What?
Spring eel.
Spring Eel Jack. If that's the energy of Spring Eel
Oh.
Jack up near that bear, I need you to push that bear over again, and that'll make me more believe that it is your energy
Nightmare.
because you was mischievous energy anyway. So can you try and push that bear over for me again? If there was an energy that pushed that bear, we need that bear pushing over again.
Good evening, everybody joining on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
Hey
Put your phone
Tracy,
on,
Elias.
it's in my bag, love.
I know you can't work your
Elias?
screen. Your gloves
Who's
on.
Elias, please? Whose energy is Elias's? Or is that one of the name of the children that's buried here or the families? You have to jump in, Stuart, as soon as my gob
Dale.
shuts. You have to
Just
jump
for a
in.
breath. That's your prime
Ball. Dale.
opportunity.
Bale, not ball.
Can't actually leave it 10 seconds when Lindsay shuts up, because if you leave it 10 seconds, she starts again.
I don't. I do.
You do.
You just get to be excited, don't you?
Do you know what date it is today? Can you give
Upstairs.
me the date? Upstairs, the stairs,
Upstairs,
there you
yeah.
look.
It said upper as well. Did it wore it up? No,
Level.
it said level, didn't it?
Level. Can you tell me what date it is
Island.
today? Can you give me the name?
Stood on
Island.
an island.
You could class it as
Island of
relevant for an
glass.
island
Glass.
because the monument's actually on like centre of a roundabout, and it has got like a grass island going round it.
Yeah.
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 If you're agreeing, can you light that
Right.
bear up, please?
The stories surrounding Spring-Heeled Jack seem to go back as far as the early 19th century, with its first official media report in a letter to the Sheffield Times dating 1808.
Nana.
Years ago, a famous ghost walked and played many pranks in this historic neighbourhood. He was nicknamed the Park Ghost or Spring-Heeled Jack.
Abrasive.
Described as being able to leap enormous heights and frighten random passers-by, he was a human ghost, as he ceased to appear when a certain number of men with guns and sticks to test his skin.
4.
Wow. 4.
Evening, Ergabis.
A lot.
My God. I promise I've not had a drink. Hercubis, hope you're well, my lovely.
Can you check how full that bottle of Bailey's were?
No, I only had a Bailey's coffee at Ashley's, but it weren't a real Bailey's coffee with that flavoured
Thing.
coffee.
Alright.
No, it were.
Thing.
How many men used to come here to
Oh
try
my
and
God,
catch
is it snowing?
Spring-Heeled Jack? No, it's bugs flying in grass.
There's more than one.
Number.
No, it's bugs flying. The bugs are flying, but
A
you know, even though a
A number of men did come.
It's you know on grass when bugs are flying up. It's
That is,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a bug. But they're coming up from grass as well. But even tiny little midges look like orbs, and it's midges coming up off grass for light.
She'll have none in if she carries on, Beth.
Whose teeth you got in? Bev,
Mountain.
I don't know whose teeth I've got in tonight. Mountain. Can you give me some relevant history to this place? Can you tell me what the people died here of? And why they was buried here?
Dan.
It's not relevant to the question I've just asked.
We might have been vaping. Possibly.
Could have been me. 'Cause I'm
It's
stood here
vaping. Well, you've got vape, you've got breath,
yawning now.
you've got mist coming in from back,
Evolution.
from field.
Is that good past?
No,
Can't see my breath actually.
no, but there's mist coming up. You know, like over there. I just saw some mist, but I think that's coming up from field side.
Who was Spring Heel Jack? Was he human?
No, Julie, I haven't.
Or was he a ghost? What was it? And if he was a ghost, whose ghost was it?
Exit.
Evening, Dawn. Exit. Do you want to put
Spiritus.
Spiritus on?
That didn't seem to
Might
come
try,
Barry.
might try and do an EVP as well. Not
Oh,
what?
I need your phone.
Why?
I downloaded that new app, didn't I?
Oh, you did. We've got that new app.
Yeah, but it's on my phone.
Oh,
You'll have to go on Play Store, log into
Yeah.
yours.
I think it is because I think it's on ETA when I bought it.
I'm just waiting for Spirit to
hey,
load
Penny.
up.
Hope you're well, my lovely. Hey, precious ones.
We don't know what this app's like.
Lovely. So it is warm and dry with real safe journeys. Happy New Year to you as well. Love and light, Penny, my beautiful lady.
Welcome to Spiritus.
Well, John's doing that one. We've downloaded an app that somebody recommended. Well, it's Sophie that recommended. Yeah, it was Sophie that recommended. Well, Sophie told us about it, so we've downloaded it and we're going to see if it works. But anybody that thinks you're seeing orbs at the minute, they are bugs coming in. Bear's going. Whose energy's near the bear?
Why does it sound so quiet?
I don't know.
This one I heard someone talking outside of me just before that went off.
Somebody said something.
Said something down here.
Hopefully, with
you.
that, if it is a voice, sometimes it
Whose
picks up
energy is
more.
near that bear? Could you tell me, please?
Feeling lazy, the sun is shining, but it's out. But it's cold in Colorado. Oh, bless. Just saw a pink orb.
Thank you.
Can you
go
try?
closer to the bear and make it light up. Make all the lights come on. Oh, the skull. Come on. I'm not racist like Lindsay.
Shut up.
Skullist.
I'm not a skullist.
If you're a male
Donna,
energy,
Jack.
near the skull.
Yeah, if you're male, then you're good at the skull. If you're female, good to the bear, because the skull's more frightening. That doesn't mean I'm racist against your skull.
Yes.
Hey, Samantha, Jessica, and Judy. Can you tell me whose energy's around the teddy, please? If it's an adult or a child?
She nearly said skull then.
Shut up.
You did. You went,
Bear. 26 mins. Is that the pink orb, Mandy?
Yeah, because I think I think it's been that pink orb that Urkabis caught were caught on. Somebody commented about it on Facebook.
A bit after.
So yeah.
Daisy? Who's Daisy?
It's a male around 6 foot. Now, Jack was said to be really tall. Jack's energy was a really tall energy. Jack, if that's you, you've got to make them all them lights flash on that teddy. And if you're going to be mischievous, I need you to light the lights on the skull. It works exactly the same as the teddy bear does.
Hiya, Jessica. Thanks for joining us.
Evening, Jessica. Don't you, my love? Like, it's a beautiful spot, isn't it? How many energies are here to communicate with us?
Try and use some of the energy from the objects that we've got for you.
I just read it. Bev put me to I missed it, but then I heard missed it coming out of.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just swear. Yeah.
Now,
It is Jessica. 2 adult men and 2 women, it sounds like. If we have 2 males and 2 females present with us, can you go towards one of those objects on the stairs for us and try and communicate?
Being Monty.
It's just come up on that phone, John.
Which phone?
That
Toward the
phone.
edge.
Does it need taking off and done?
Yeah. What's that connected to the one there?
Probably.
I don't know if that's Kim or Rachel or Joanne. Welcome. I have a screenshot of the pin code. If you have anywhere, I can send it to you. Are you on? Do you have a Facebook page, Kirby? If you do, you could send it to ETA page or to my personal or John's personal profile. If you don't,
Hotmail.com.
you can send it to ETA Paranormal at hotmail.com. Oh, you do? Just go on Kirby and look up either Lindsay Fletcher Downs or John Brown, and it's all we've got ETA symbols round us anyway, so you know you've got right ones. Thank you, my lovely.
Have me, mate, but Lindsay are probably easiest to find because there's thousands of Johns Browns.
There is.
Evening, Carol.
Evening,
Lindsay
Elizabeth.
Fletcher
Hope
down
you're well.
straight away.
Come on, try and do something. Can you show yourself as a shadow? Do you think your laser grid would work on this bit?
I don't know.
If we go round other side?
I'd rather go out other side and shine it this way so we're not shining it into the city.
Yeah, shall we move round other side then?
Yeah, we can.
Here, you take your speaker. Yeah. We're off. If it goes a bit pixelated, I apologise. I'm taking you for a ride. So we're going to come this side to do laser grid, because as you can see in a minute when I stop, that's a view of Sheffield town centre, or city centre, should I say?
I'd go round in between the bench.
Would you?
Only because the big bin bag and bigger, you've got more space. Yeah. On that bit, yeah.
To try and get as close as I can.
Is that where you stay?
Yeah.
No, it's not good.
What? Shoot with your legs? I wouldn't know what we're going up then.
What's she doing?
Rubbing me up with your legs.
Tim. God, I got my legs open.
Broken me in places she shouldn't be broken.
Oh dear. You're dangerous with that stand.
Well, we're randonautic in a minute. Lindsay, I don't know how that's happening.
Right, before
Oh, what?
touch aerial, Stuart.
Randonautic.
Go on, just touch air. Just put your hand near aerial so it lights up. That's it. And now it'll reset itself if you come away. There we go. Now I've turned my light off, so this light must need turning down a bit. Is it up bottom or top, love?
Top.
Oh. She says bottom, you said top, so I've turned it off.
Yeah, because you went and pressed. Well, the Chelsea told you. Not the one I told you.
Well, I've got to turn the light off anyway when you put your grid on.
I don't know where it's gone.
here.
Where will it have gone, Lindsay?
I've no idea.
Don't it put them on in alphabetical audio?
Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Eve, not got many lights on the whole of West Wales. Evening, Sheila, that's alright, my lovely. Hope it were a good programme you were watching. So we are getting interaction with the bear at the minute. We are trying to put the grids up on bench.
Are you putting yours up, Chelsea?
Put them both up. Because I don't think Chelsea's is very bright, look.
She's changed battery, have you?
So Chelsea's is no good on its own. Whose energy is here with us, please?
Here.
To the front.
Yeah, Carol.
Girls.
Girls. Can you tell me how many children passed away due to the cholera?
You, Max.
Cholera.
I would.
Evening, Dave. Hope you're well, my lovely.
Now.
No.
Please.
Hey, Gillian. Talking to Nanny Lynn on phone. She wanted to know what I sounded like. Oh, bless.
Aw.
I thought I heard
You
Peter.
showing off your so is mine just suddenly
Yours
right.
has just suddenly come back to life.
See?
That's better.
Self-charging, man.
How's your voice tonight?
My
Sheila's
voice.
asking.
My voice is fine and
Pam.
dandy. Thank you, Sheila. I'm okay
If
now.
there's any energies now around this monument, or to do that died here with the cholera, can you step forward, please? Can you come and show yourself as a shadow?
You have to ask a question, don't you?
Yeah. Making sure it's turned up.
You might have to,
Like,
Not
just say hello.
yeah. Come and stand this side because they can't. You'll not hear it on that. How many energies are here, please?
Easy, you have to wait. Right.
I don't want
ready.
to. How many energies are here with us?
So what's the name of this app, John?
SRS.
This is
tool.
SRS, so it's
This is
first
a
time
new
we've
one.
used it, so we don't know whether it's decent or not decent. So if anybody knows anything about it, let us know in chat. Hey, Debbie.
I'm sure it said hello though. When
It
turned
said
on.
hello when it first turned on. Is Spring-Heeled Jack relevant to this place? If you can hear anything coming out, please put in chat because it's not coming through clear. Oh, thank you, Erky Base.
How many energies are here around this monument now?
There is lots of children's energy here, though.
If you
That-
can see us,
Sounds like a train.
Go on.
tell us how many there is of us that are stood round here. Round this monument looking for you.
Why? I think that is like a pareidolia kind of thing.
dark
Yolanda,
bit.
she can see a figure, but when I look at it, I can see the head,
yeah,
I
I
see the
can.
arms.
Yeah.
To me, that's pareidolia because it's not. It's like constant. So it's where lights of Chelsea's are lighter than John's. Why you no hear me? Spirit said.
Could you tell me your name, please?
Mark, take a screenshot. If you don't mind, please, and good evening. I heard why. Stuart, what question did you ask?
Can you
Tell us how many of us there are.
Press it so we can talk then.
I just asked a question.
Oh.
Aren't I allowed to ask, Anna?
Yeah.
No, right, just making sure.
I didn't
Don't
hear
put
you.
Lindsay in
I
charge of that.
didn't hear you.
Off the screen anyway, can't you?
After Elizabeth 7 energies near us, but everybody's putting why after Stuart asked his
Right,
question.
ready? Ask a question.
Could you tell us why your energies are still here, please?
That's just a bit of white noise in the background to try and...
Go on then. Who's next for a question?
Then?
No, I said who's next. I thought we were going to take it in turns asking questions with this.
Yeah, go on then, your turn next.
Oh, okay. Were there a lot of children that lost their lives here to cholera?
I can see your face right off the lights.
Yeah, Gillian, church bells at Sheffield Cathedral. Why is that clicking
It
noise?
was me because it said manual, so I didn't know if it was manual or automatic. But it weren't. It's the manual, so you can read about it.
Tell us your thoughts on this new app, app that we're using. Let us know what you think of it.
Can you tell me what year this monument was built?
Ask if Samuel is there. He's a wee boy.
It's your turn. It's a slow response, isn't it?
Well, it's not.
No, I don't mean that. It's a slow response to the voices coming back through to questions. Go on, Stuart, your turn.
Why is it we can't see you, but you can see us?
Seems to like
It
Stuart.
does seem to like Stuart's energy. Ask if
Ask if Samuel's there, young boy.
Turn it ready. That's then.
There's a young boy called Samuel here.
that
Where's
could
everyone
be in your
looking?
vape.
I'm out of it. No one makes a weird noise. Why does everyone look at
Another
me as if I
tip,
want to know why it's doing it?
I guess it's like anything, you have to practice with it, but quite like it. Bev, Debbie's put another team
Oh my
was
God, what
using
was
it
that?
and was brilliant, so
I wish
clear.
you could rewind it.
So do I. Can you, John?
No.
Being built-
Yes. Keep talking to Samuel, Stuart.
Well, if Samuel is here, can you go close to one of the items that are on the steps for us, please, and make any of them light up?
No problem, Claire.
Evening, Claire, my beaut. So not working too hard.
What's up?
Fucking, I thought I saw somebody stood there. It's not. I think it's that post. It's
Reflective.
reflection on post.
Ask him how old he is, Stuart.
Samuel, how old are you?
What you got there, Rowan?
Sounds like a child's voice. So Elizabeth, Samuel has answered. I'm not sure if Scotty or Nanny Lynn can look up more history on this and see if there is a Samuel connected.
Amy's asking what app is it, please.
SRS tool.
SRS tool.
We all said it then.
SRS tool.
That's
we
it.
have.
I'm sure I've seen a white figure trying to show himself. Whereabouts, Mick?
This device that we're using at the minute, that we're trying to communicate with you, are you able to give us answers through this? Could you say yes or no through this device? Well, obviously we said no, and it's yeah. But could you say yeah if you can?
Amy says she's already got it.
If you can use this device, can you say yes?
It's paid, Amy.
To the right of the light. Take a screenshot if you can, Mick.
I'm just looking to see foreshadows. It's not, is it?
No,
No,
I'm
'cause
just
there's not
I'm
enough
shining my
light behind it,
torches
is there?
that way. I think there is a post. Hang
That's
on.
left.
Oh, is that left? Look, there's a post there. But there's nothing that side but tree.
Yeah.
And there's like that reflecting post there down there. That's what I thought I saw as a person. But it weren't, it were a post.
Looks right creepy down there.
We're going to go down there in a bit.
Can you tell us how many people were buried here that died from the cholera epidemic in the 19th century?
That's okay, mate. Don't worry.
Press play again for me. Oh. Is there a reason why you're communicating with Stuart only? Yeah.
Go on, Stuart. Ask them that.
If you are trying to communicate with us, try and make your voice louder through this device that John's got in his hand for us, please.
I think it's quite interesting, this this device.
We're gonna have to use it again, aren't we?
Yeah. Keep sharing out for us on Facebook, guys. Start your watch parties if you can.
Sharon's caring.
Movement at the bottom through the green lights.
Wow.
Timestamp that is 47:25. Put it as. Did John just say 1832? I'm getting 1837. He's just asking, and that's Mick.
I think the epidemic was in 1832. Check. Got it in my pocket. What am I doing? Hey, Chelsea. You can be in charge of.
Oh, thanks.
She's holding thing. Can you do it?
Alright, yeah. Go on, Stuart.
You can't do it because you can't.
Can you tell us how many child spirits or child energies around this area, please?
The epidemic was in 1832. This was built by 1835. So 1837 could be relevant for something here.
Flashing or moving?
If anybody's seen flashing through trees onto your right side, there is lights coming through from traffic further up, and that's why it's intermittent flashing.
Go on.
If you've just been near the bear, can you get a little bit more closer and make it light up for me, please?
Mick says thanks. Oh, good question. Springhill Jack, if your energy's still here and you visit this place, can you do something or give a clear yes through this device that we're using?
Oh, what did that say?
What did that
Sounds like
say?
a chant. That to me.
That sounded like a chant. Can you shine the light to your left side again? I can, my lovely.
We're already here. Left
We're
side.
already here. Did you hear that?
Can you tell us who's here, please?
Everyone picked up what I said on there.
I will do.
Press it again. So, Jack, if you're here, why did they call you Spring-Heeled Jack?
Thanks for taking screenshot, guys.
Thank you.
Sound like crazy.
Go on, press it again. Are you a mischievous energy in this park?
What just happened?
That was a bit freaky. Well, Lorraine, it was like a chant that were coming through, and then it said, "We're here," or "We are here." The snippet I caught always like John. John is a very real name
put white
to the
noise
cholera cure. Wow.
What's that sound?
John is a very relevant name to the cholera cure.
Ah. Oh, that's my speaker.
Go ask. Did that say something like "Thank you for coming though first since I'm dead"? I'm not sure, but like I say on this one, I think you can hear this a lot closer than what we can.
Go on, Stu.
If you are trying to communicate, get a little bit more closer to this device in Chelsea's hand for me, please.
Wait, you want to tell me something?
To ask Jack.
Well, I've got a question I want to ask. It's just a general question. It's not particularly about Jack or. So I'm going to ask. Just stop it a minute.
Well, I guess.
What is
Well,
it?
I guess. What
No.
did you ask, Stuart?
Not stop it. I meant so I can ask a question.
Oh, sorry.
Try and get closer to the device in Chelsea's hand.
Did you want to see black
then,
figure
press it.
on second post on
Can you
floor?
tell me what city this is?
I thought that said something like, "What do you want?"
Are you? What are you? Are you?
Something about Scotland, Lorraine heard.
Can I just try another app and go back onto that?
Yeah,
in a
well,
bit?
do you want to go for a walk down Woodbit there and see whether we can pick out up?
No, I'm going to drop Lindsay's phone.
Don't drop my phone. You'll be buying me a new one.
I bought this one.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go for a walk, guys. You mean like the voice said? Something about Scotland, I heard. It's a very weird app, that one, to
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out.
use. I do like it though at the minute. I wouldn't mind John having a look at what the makings were in the app and everything else, seeing what kind of word banks are in there. Because if you go on the App Store, it gives on where you get the apps from. Like with Necrophonics, you can find out how the word banks work on that
Actually
one.
Get into app, look at word
You,
bank.
yeah, you can get into apps and you can actually look how what the word banks do and whether and how they work. So we will see if John can do that. Yeah, so
So we're going to have a wander down here.
do you want to put an app on while we're walking down?
Yeah, we can do.
Charles, do you want to put an app on while we're walking down?
Yeah, I've just put my phone in.
Sorry, I thought you put it there as well.
Yeah, you can use my phone if you want.
Just turn it light up a bit. I know Lindsay's already shown you over Sheffield.
And if it goes off,
And that's looking down onto the city of Sheffield.
What are we having on there?
Eddie, I don't know how to set dead wave up, John does. Watch your legs, John, I'm coming.
Well, hey,
I don't know if you need to sell Chelsea set that app up.
you've changed mode over you on this. Sorry guys, if anybody's sensitive to light, I do apologise. Right. Turn that down. I'll show you how I set it up. Right. That, about there. Right, I have two of them on, so I say
Do you know, Stuart,
One and
you know how
three.
many times
No,
I
me
fell
one
out
and
that
three or
night
two
in
and
the
four.
Bowlia?
I'm going to effect.
Must have been
Leave
about
echo off,
20,000
turn reverb on,
times.
and just put them up a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then turn it to dry because it's wet. It's equalisers. I always set them up like that.
So Roxy's is banged in front of us with that like orange light.
Pitch, turn that on, and you can either make it deeper by just put it down a little bit,
I have a chance of doing that one.
and that's it.
You want rock night on a Monday night, rock night.
Yeah, look, Lindsay, be careful saying word bank. Don't want you saying anything the wrong way. Like a bird wank.
What are these signs saying? Are these just like,
They're just telling you about it. That's where I found out it cost £300.
alright.
£300 to build that.
Can you hear bells singing Merry Christmas?
It's not Merry Christmas.
What is it,
It's
Happy
not
New
this one.
Year?
No.
No.
What is it?
Heavenly peace. Yeah, it's that one.
Silent Night.
Yeah, bells are playing Silent Night.
I didn't realise Lindsay were out. Well, they wouldn't have played Silent Night.
I think it's quite an apt song for me. If anybody picks a place up and you want us to stop,
Tell me
or
30,
you see it
tell me
before
30
coming up
30
to
seconds
it,
before.
stop.
Please don't put near that tree.
No, don't put near that tree.
Near that tree.
Last time we come down here, I were on Big Red, and there were a pathway round wooded area. Did you go round pathway and I come on past myself, or did I go round pathway?
Can't remember. I know there's a crossroads down here.
There is a crossroad.
So I could say, try and summon a crossroads demon. Spring Heel Jack, are you still here?
No. Could you tell us how many energies are around us at the moment, please? Oh, it's going downhill.
Uh-huh.
Is it slippy underfoot?
Stop it!
I don't know if that crossroads is here.
Shall we go up this way?
Hold on.
Well, there's a bench anyway, so we can sit at a bench. It might be an interesting spot. We've got ices for grasses for us. I think this is where we come, and I think...
Tin, we went a bit further down because there are proper crossroads. And there's a tree stump at crossroads. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up here. Where you stopping?
Point that way.
Point that way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not putting out on bench then?
Well, you can put your bag on bench.
No, I meant like there.
No, bear can go on floor.
Right, I'll let you set. I'm just going to have a look, see how far that crossroads is down here.
See if, John, you want to go down this path here and see what this path's like? Because if that path can get big scooter down, it's easier on that one.
What if Hold on a minute, Lynn. I'll set some stuff up.
Hey, no limits.
Yeah, please.
Little hard to see.
If we get a speaker out, I
Looks
can,
like
put it
something
on
was
Lindsay's
standing
phone.
left aside. Screenshot sent. I'm going to have a look because I've got once we change this off my phone. We'll have a look.
I'll put my
Erkibis,
phone on
thank
then,
you,
which
and then I can
tomorrow.
put it on. Hope you're well, no limits. Yay, man.
Lynn, can we see her? Put it
Yeah. Just put him on path.
Sorry if I just.
You're all right, my lovely.
Well, you wanted to speak on your phone?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Smell weed.
You can smell weed. There's normally a bunch of kids smoking weed somewhere in here.
Who's at work?
Balls flashing.
Flashing.
Oh, thank you.
There
Bear's
went.
going off.
How many energies are here, please?
Wow,
Can you get that
thank
one?
you.
You can, but you just go down behind.
Thank you.
Right off.
Can you tell me who's trying to light the bear up?
Just trying some out because as John walks with the bear.
Oh, with vibrations,
Yeah.
you mean? The ball will go off,
Ball will go off.
but the teddy won't.
Right, so move ball a bit further up where other one.
Put Necro on for a bit, guys. While Lindsay has a look at this screenshot. Was that you?
The light on the teddy's still going on its left hand.
Is it? It's
Now,
not reflection, is it?
now I'm not moving and the
Wow.
ball's going.
Yeah.
That is.
Now the teddy's going.
Wow.
Can you see that? That's the pink one. I'm just showing YouTube first. There we go. There's like a pink orb. That's a right catch. I've just knocked speaker off and everything.
Should have brought that basket thing as well.
I'm going to try and get a quick. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit more as well.
All going again.
Thank you.
Can you try and flash either the other ball next to the teddy?
Sorry, guys. Who's lighting that ball up, please?
Right, I'm going to send that one to mod chat because I'm going to ask them to lighten me that picture up.
If we know what time it's taken, we might be able to get a clearer image of it. In
How many-
fact, Mandy
Thank
put it in
you.
chat, didn't she?
Whose energy's here trying to communicate? It's as dark as it's going to go, that. There's all my lights off and everything.
You're torching, is it?
Yeah. Sorry, because it's just everything's light, but I've darkened it as much as I can.
Ball again? That's affecting YouTube.
So, whose energy's around the ball?
Ball.
Yeah. Can you tell me whose energy's around the ball?
Two? Is there more than one energy?
Yes.
Let's say 6 after.
Whose energy's here, please?
Ball going off again. Could you light up the other ball, please? Or the bear? What, just say your name?
Can you just give me that glove? Your mum had 6.
Yeah, I had 6. Would you like us to introduce ourselves?
I'm going to switch them bowls around in a minute.
My name's Chelsea.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm John.
We've come here to try and communicate with you tonight, if that's possible, please. It'd be great if you could speak to us using the devices. If you could interact with the devices on the floor like you have done already.
Sounded like demon. To be honest, I think that's what they would have classed Jack as. I think that's what some of them would have classed Jack as back in the day, especially of church beliefs. I think that's sort of thing, if it's their energies coming forward, I think that's what they refer to him. Quick. If there's any children's energies here, can you light the bear up?
I don't know if that's reflection or what.
Reflection
Can you
of
see
what
it?
though? Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks
Them
like
to
energy
me.
at tree.
I can see a face there.
No, but look at... Yeah, but would
Yeah,
that
I can see
reflect?
that light going down to the ground. I don't know what that is.
Take another one and see if it
I
says
took the first
keep seeing pink.
Not sure
on
what
that
bear
one,
is it behind it?
It's not on that one.
See, take what you're best doing when you're taking screenshots is you take 3 burst shots and then you see what's different in
I've
either
took
of
them all together.
Yeah.
That's off night mode, look. And then that's with night mode.
It's on that one as well.
What do you mean in that dark light?
Yeah, look. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's like a...
Can you tell me how old you
And
are?
if you look, I don't know if it's trees or branches or...
Or can you give me a year? Can you tell me a year that's relevant to this place?
What's just gone off there?
Yeah, 3 faces around tree Angela's got. Is there Mary here with us? Mary, are you here?
Mary.
Mary. Was Mary one of the ladies that lost her life to the disease?
Oh, yeah. Try that one in a minute.
Julie's sensing Samuel. He's about 6 years old and hiding behind the tree.
Didn't we have Samuel earlier?
Samuel was picked up by Elizabeth, and Elizabeth did say it was a young child.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Samuel, are you still here with us? If you were, can you try and go near that bear for me? Oh, Sheila.
Try and light up that bear again.
Thank you. Can you light the other ball up in front of it as well, please? Samuel, can you light the other ball up in front? The one in front of the bear? Or light them all up together? Or can you light all of them up together if there's a stronger presence here?
I like the present.
Is there a strong presence in this area? That some people would have referred to as a demon?
What was it about Jack that made him different from everybody else?
Jack. Why was he known as Spring-Heeled Jack? Is that who everybody was afraid of? Is that who the living people really were afraid of in this area?
you want me out, Lens?
No, I'm all right, mate. It's not that cold tonight. Put it in front of the trolley if you don't want to carry it. Incense, then child said here.
Do you want me out, Stuart?
No, thank you. No. That bubble one a miss, thanks.
Male stopping a child coming through. If there's a male trying to stop a child coming through, I need you to step back or I need you
Turned
to
it off.
help bring the child through.
So, I did.
Loves it.
If there's a gentleman that's trying to stop the child's energy come through, can you try and help the child come through? Can you go near to the bear? Because the bear will be able to give you the strength. You'll be able to take the electric from the bear, from the batteries, the energy.
Thank you. Ball just went off again.
Keeps going off.
I don't think batteries are going on that one.
It looks like it is. No. And if batteries are going, that might be why it's, you can't tell. Yeah.
We'll just do a little test then.
Yeah, go on.
We'll put the ball in between the teddy bear's legs. If it keeps on going off, then the
Yeah.
the batteries might be going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink orb is compassion, love, openness, can also be a loved one trying to communicate. Also can be an archangel. Wow.
Let's see if that.
So the energy that's lighting that ball up, if there is an energy lighting the ball up, we've moved it in front of the bear so it'll make it easier for you to get the energy from the bear. Can you do that now for us? Please tell Lindsay I'll ring to arrange about the... Yeah, no worries, Gillian, my lovely lady. We was talking to some energies the other night and they told us that when we cross over that we're going to a different dimension.
Is that true?
You what, Stuart?
You're so funny.
Is that what it said?
I think so.
Are you not able to answer that question?
Use the ball near the teddy for a yes and the ball in front or to the side of the teddy for a no.
Careful, and you
I know.
camera.
Is it another dimension that we go into when we cross over, when we pass away? Hear that no then?
Yeah, something.
Is this a question that you can't answer?
Seems to be a secret.
Seems to be a secret.
Why is it a secret? Is this a child's energy that's trying to communicate with us?
Yes.
There was something.
Is it a young boy?
Is it Samuel?
I'm getting Charlotte.
Enough is enough.
Do you think this is parlour tricks that we're doing?
Yeah.
Is that, did it say
Did you hear? Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't. I was reading.
It's not parlour tricks. We want to see if we can communicate with you.
Didn't mean any disrespect when I asked that question about the afterlife. So I do apologise if I crossed the line I shouldn't have crossed by asking that kind of question. But if there's anything you can tell us, thank you. If there's anything you can tell us,
That one that we thought
Yeah.
battery was
Yeah.
on.
so remove that one and put one of the other ones in the middle of it.
I mean it.
Yeah.
What you have to try and do? Have you got a?
Is the
Like a-
Catholic Church
Have you got a craft knife?
in the
at home,
Catholic
Charles?
Church?
Well, I've got steak now.
In the Catholic Church, they say you go to
One of them
purgatory,
things.
which is another dimension
Yeah,
before
get
we
off
go
Try and-
to
try and
heaven.
go round
Wow,
and break
Sheila.
seal without breaking it.
Yeah.
So it's only glued
That makes
together and
sense
just
to
see
where
what
we were
batteries
the
are
other
in it.
day,
Yeah,
though, I
change
think, because I
batteries
think
in
they
it.
would have been a
One,
Catholic faith.
Little round ones
Yeah.
like watch batteries.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the name of the person that suffered?
If I get into one, we might have to change it.
Or was there too many that
I
suffered?
think we've got some rice in there that need changing.
Was the cholera classed as like a plague? Jesus loves you.
And then if we get it apart, we have to change
Jesus is said to love everybody.
Blobs of hot glue on each side.
You said
And we've
that.
only got, next time we've only got to put that little bit of hot glue rather than all the way around.
Yeah, yeah. Child's face on floor in front of you.
Whisper, you are human. So you know that we're human then.
So what are you? If you're saying we're human, what are you?
Are you an energy form? Did you used to be human? If you was just an energy form, can you go near one of the balls for me? If you was a human before you passed away, can you go to the bear? Yes and no with a little laugh, Lorna heard. It's amazing that if we are communicating with those that have crossed over, or with any other energies that are out there, this is absolutely amazing. Do you like it when people come to communicate with you, as long as they're respectful? If you like that, can you
That's amazing. I thought you just
show us
said
a sign? Can you touch one of the toys on the floor that we've put out?
If you go near the bear, you can use the energy from the bear or the skull.
If you have a question for us, you can try and ask your question and we'll see if we can answer it. I thought you said enough is enough again then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, I thought that as well.
If enough is enough, you've got to turn the bear on. Use your energy to go near the bear. You'll receive energy back by doing it. We're all here because we're interested in the afterlife and what happens. We're also interested in the energies that surround us.
Tell us what?
Tell us so.
She doesn't love you.
No, well.
Shut up, dickhead. It sounds like questions are coming out, but they're not clear enough for us
To
to...
understand.
Yeah.
You want to try a spirit box? Then? Rather
Do we
than-
try Spirit Box or do we try Quantum?
Well, Quantum's already got reverb on it, so
Oh.
it's already got the reverb effect.
We'll
on
try
it.
Spirit Box then and see whether we can pick anything up with Spirit Box. In fact, do you think it's quiet enough here as well to do an
You
EVP?
have to keep hearing kids screaming right back.
Yeah, I read him a couple of times.
It's
Night
almost
night,
as
did you
if
hear it?
There's
Well, that
two
child.
Yeah.
Have you unplugged that?
talking.
No, I've just...
You unplugged it?
Yeah,
Yeah, where is it? Where's the cable you've
I
unplugged?
don't know, I need you to turn that off. I don't know if you heard that, but it said night night in a little boy's voice. We're not going anywhere just yet. I don't think we have brought Ovulus Amy.
Yeah.
I were hoping we were going to bring
Sorry, I've seen it.
Robot. And I think we've
No, we haven't brought
we haven't
robot.
brought Robot, so we'll bring Robot next time. Because on paths like this, Robot would work. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on no more now. Is that what you were? Oh, you're singing.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Bit of Babs.
This might be easier for you to ask us some questions. We have to, Bev, do you know, for everybody in chat, it is easier if you have earphones on. For us, while we're doing it, we can't have them. We can't have earphones. So what we have to do is when we get home, we have to listen back through earphones to see what's been said. That's why we need help from everybody that watches, from ETA family that watch, because it's you that can hear it clearer than what we can while we're out on investigation.
This is a different device we've got on now. This one's a radio that scans through a frequency. You might be able to use this frequency to answer questions, to speak through. Could you try and do that for me, please?
That said something.
Can you tell me something that's relevant to this place? That said John, I think. There's a lot of people buried in this. It's not a cemetery, I don't think, but there's a lot of people buried around this monument.
330 odd people.
Wow.
Can you tell me what they died from? Since children, I don't know if a little boy was using them, but since old wooden crutches.
Thank you,
Thank you, Angela.
Please keep trying to communicate with us.
If this object's easy for you to communicate with, can you light the bear up or one of the bulls again for us?
Hercubus, yes, heard John 2, child's voice. Thank you.
Hercubus, John is relevant to this place because I don't know whether he had something to do with the
Well,
cure.
I don't know about the cure, but there was a gentleman called John, and let's say his surname at a minute, and he was a master cutler, and he died, and his grave is the main one that's down there on that mound.
Ah. Mandy heard 13 or 30. Could you tell us if there's a relevance to the numbers 13 or 30, please?
Who
Well,
was it?
1330, weren't that?
Right, 1800.
Oh, 1800s.
1832. Could you tell us who was buried in these grounds? There's a master cutler called John. Can you tell me his surname?
I'll see if I can have a look now, Angela. Thank you.
Can you guys hear this coming through? Huh?
I'll take that in a minute.
Definitely, Gillian. Definitely up for your beautiful cakes. John was also relevant to the cholera cure, Yolanda says. What have you done? Put it on silent?
No. It should.
Can you try and use this device now? This what we're using. Can you come and talk to us through this? Can you try and give us the surname of the gentleman that helped cure the cholera?
Still scanning. You'll turn it down. She's got white noise.
Can you show yourself as a shadow figure or as a light behind the teddy? If you need the energy to do that, you can go near the bear and take the energy from the bear or the skull to show me.
Eye, oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Eye, nose, mouth, chin. Can you see it?
Yeah, them markings on tree.
You see it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Stand further back. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's
Doc.
all right,
Can you see it
Doc.
now?
Yeah, you can, like, behind the skull. It's like two
Yeah.
eyes in bottom of the tree, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
can see
And
it.
you can see it. Look at that.
Right, I'm going to try other spirit box.
That's weird, that. That's why it says don't move camera. Lindsay, I thought you were going to move
Oh,
the
you
camera,
thought going to
Lindsay.
move camera?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
That looks so weird. I can see it all the time now.
In 5 minutes, my lovelies, we will be going over to our members area. It is only £2.79 to join on Facebook. And we will be doing extra footage. And tomorrow in the daytime, myself and Chelsea will be going on. I don't know whether Chelsea will join me while I'm reading book. But yeah, we'll be going on and doing some more pendulum work.
I've
in
only just
members-
found out, right?
in members area. But I am going to read the book of the history of the pendulum, and all the different things like we were talking about yesterday.
How's your only diary room full?
Bloody empty it then.
So Lindsay, then, what would you say that would be?
That's a pareidolia.
It's a what?
A pareidolia.
Right.
So
When we see something and it looks
looks
appears
like a
something
face.
else,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. It's the characteristics of the tree and probably the
can
way
you
that
see
the
it?
shadows
You've got
are.
the eyes
Yeah, I can see
there.
it,
Yeah. So it does, but trees have energy.
Yes.
So it could be trees. To some people, it can be part of trees' phage, you know.
Yep.
I
Try and
can't.
communicate with us.
Sorry, Lynn. I can't find your screenshot, sweet. Where did you put it?
Can you come through? Can you come and say good night to us for this part? Because we are going to be moving on in a couple of minutes. Can you come and say good night?
Rhoda, when you're on about favourites, I thought you were saying paranormal groups and they're on about cake.
I thought we were your favourites.
Oh,
But I do like carrot cake, I'm with you on that.
yeah. Carrot cake and what other cake?
Carrots and
No.
cake. Carrots and cake.
Carrot cake is beautiful.
It is. Went to your page on photos. I will try again.
Alright. Thank you. If not, just send us it via messenger and we can pop it on for you.
Is
Thank
there any
you.
energies here that are going to follow us back to the monument and towards the gravestones?
It's
That's
amazing.
What's amazing?
That were right. Cool. Sorry,
It's all right.
that's me.
What's amazing? Is it amazing that we can communicate? You are my favourites, Chelsea. I'll let you put me through.
Oh,
Have to wait,
it's a
I've got the
good
battery on
job.
floor.
Yeah, I'll get this through. There's going off.
Would you
So
like
it's
to
not
say
still left.
bye? Stuart moving it, I think.
Would you like to say goodbye to us?
Whoa.
Skull fell.
Skulls fell over.
Sorry.
To be
I-
fair,
It's a demon.
Suppose if you on wooden type crutches. Is there a little boy here with us that used to use crutches, the old style wooden ones?
Ground break.
I just wanted to see if it's.
If there's a child's energy here,
Where's the juice? I thought that just said Simon. No, it's
I
not in
thought-
front.
oh, left it in car.
You haven't, because you filled it up earlier, didn't
Is
you?
your name? Is the little boy with the crutches named Simon?
There's some in my bag, John, if you
Oh,
want
no.
it.
Can't put.
Just doing a search.
I've left my phone.
Done it on purpose
Just
so she
push
doesn't
that one.
mind.
Just touch that screen for me, Doc. No, no.
Oh, to turn it round?
No. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard John 2 in a child's voice. What app is
Oh, they
this?
found it.
It's not an app, Urkibis. It's SB7.
It's not.
Is it?
Xbox.
Oh, it's S-Box.
Running through a portal.
And it runs through a portal. I'll get John to show you before we go off onto members. I'll get John to come and show you what it is. It's like a. It's got the portal box. John will
Oh,
show
bless
you.
you, Sheila. No problem. I hope you're okay and it gets sorted.
Just if you touch up a minute. Right, this one is an S box that is connected to that, and it's an amp with a noise regate pedal on it and a reverb pedal. Hall of Fame, that stands for.
A lot of people put these inside the boxes. Uff Paranormal, this is like what he uses, but
Similar.
he puts his inside a box. Well, it's a bit more expensive stuff, but he'll
Wait,
put
no,
his
it's
inside a box.
It's very similar stuff he uses.
Is it? He puts it inside a box and then he decorates it up with crystals and wires and everything else. But as you can hear, you don't get communication as clear as what he does. Because it's not, obviously he does pre-record, so
Thanks, Angela.
it's easier for him
I'll have a
to
look.
crop it all down. So right guys, I'm gonna turn you round. No, I'm not.
Ooh, I've gone cold now.
Yeah. I'm going to turn you round. So, we are going to say good night to you on Facebook and YouTube for now. We will be about 5 minutes setting up. Evening, Laura. We will be about 5 minutes setting up the change. So if anybody does want to join, please just go across to our page, or at the bottom of your screen if you're on Facebook. There is a green button, I think it is, and it takes you straight to, it's a shield, and you can subscribe through that
Yeah.
to become a supporter. What happens if you become a supporter? You get took into a supporters group. Now in that supporters group there is another link that you need to click to join the members area where we go live. So don't forget, if you do join, to click the link to join the members, so then you'll be able to see us live. Yeah, because it's difficult when we're doing everything. So everybody take care. We will be live tomorrow daytime, as we've said, and we will be doing work with Pendulum over on members area. So everybody take care. You never know, you might be able to get back out soon, Laura. Everybody take care. Have a great new year if you don't come on tomorrow. We are live tomorrow night for a couple of hours on New Year's Eve. So hopefully you can join us then if you're on your own. So it's good night from me.
Pouchy.
Are you pouting, love? Is that your face that we're going to put on pillars?
There you are, Scott. Screenshot that.
Right, good night, guys. Take care. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening.
You're going to shout to us, Stuart?
Ta-ra, Stuart.
I can come in.
Night.
See you later, guys. Thank you so
Take
much.
care, my lovely. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, the app before the Spirit Box. It were Portal Plus. Going through
Plus.
that same device, same box, Urkibase. Portal Plus 2, I think it is, isn't
No,
it?
it's just Portal Plus. There's two. There's what, a free one. It's up Paranormal, a Portal, the Portal, and then there's one called Portal Plus. The Portal Plus is a paid version. It is only, I think, a couple of quid. It's not expensive, or a couple of dollars, whatever, wherever in this beautiful world you are. But yeah, it's,
I'll add you to it now, Claire. Send a request.
peace out, guys, and I shall
So,
see you.
yeah. Take care, my lovelies. See
you
you soon. God, I'm getting your voice.
What do you mean? Squeak.
Everybody.